On a warm August night in 1986, an entire valley of sleeping families simply stopped breathing. In the morning, a truck driver entered the village of Nios in Cameroon and found only silence. There were no birds singing, no insects buzzing, and no signs of life. He stepped out of his vehicle and discovered a scene of absolute horror. Hundreds of people lay scattered on the ground, appearing to be fast asleep. But as he approached them, he realized that every single one of them was dead. There were no wounds, no signs of struggle, and no damage to the buildings. Entire families were frozen in place, some still lying in their beds. Thousands of cattle lay lifeless in the surrounding fields, untouched by predators. Even the flies and insects had perished, leaving the valley eerily quiet. The only physical clue was the lake high above, which had turned blood red. News of the mysterious tragedy quickly spread across the globe. Terrified survivors spoke of a strange, warm mist that smelled of rotten eggs. Many believed a wrathful spirit had emerged from the water to curse them. Others feared a secret chemical weapon had been tested in the area. A team of international scientists rushed to the remote volcanic region. They needed to find what had poisoned the air before it struck again. They focused their research on Lake Nios, a deep body of water. This lake sat inside the crater of an ancient, sleeping volcano. Beneath the lake bed, pockets of magma were leaking carbon dioxide gas. This gas dissolved into the water at the very bottom of the lake. The water pressure at those depths acted like a cap on a soda bottle. It kept the deadly gas trapped, preventing the bubbles from rising to the surface. Over hundreds of years, the lake became a ticking geological time bomb. The bottom layers of the lake held a lethal concentration of gas. But the warm top layer of water kept the cold bottom layer trapped. On August 21st, something disrupted this delicate, unstable balance. A massive landslide or a small volcanic tremor shook the crater lake. A large volume of rock plunged deep into the water. This sudden movement pushed the gas-saturated bottom water to the surface. As the water rose, the pressure on the gas decreased rapidly. The carbon dioxide began to violently fizz out of the liquid. This triggered a runaway chain reaction that erupted through the lake. A massive water spout shot hundreds of feet into the night sky. The eruption generated a tsunami that stripped the shoreline of trees. More than 100,000 tons of carbon dioxide exploded outward. The silence feels heavy, but it is the sound of your freedom. You are learning to sit with the discomfort of being misunderstood. Let them believe whatever lie helps them sleep at night. Your truth does not require their validation to remain true. In this quiet space, you are rebuilding your own foundation. You are teaching your nervous system that it is safe to relax. The tight knot in your stomach is slowly starting to unravel. You are realizing that you do not need to explain your peace. Those who deserve a place at your table will respect your silence. They will not demand that you bleed just to prove you care. Until they arrive, you must learn to be your own sanctuary. You must learn to love the quiet space you have built. Do not let the fear of loneliness drive you back to chaos. The void you feel is not empty, it is clean. It is a blank canvas waiting for connections that actually fit. It takes immense courage to walk away when you still love them. But loving them from a distance is sometimes the only option. You cannot heal a connection at the expense of your soul. You are finally choosing yourself, even if it hurts to do. The pain you feel today is the growing pain of freedom. Trust the silence, because it is preparing you for better things. The right people will hear your quiet and draw closer. They will meet you in the peace, not in the storm. Until then, hold your ground and protect your new peace. Your silence is the most powerful thing you own right now. You are not cold, you are just finally protecting your heart. Keep walking forward, even if you must walk it completely alone. The version of you waiting on the other side is beautiful. Subscribe for more.